A Knife at My Throat, Character Book 2, Unedited, Chapter 3. How I fit into the world is difficult, especially in California. At home, I wouldn't even try to live there now. So many people here are about being a star in the music, movie, or television business. I am short, a bit oversized, not really talented. My vocal tune's a bit off. Guitar time now bored with, and I was unwanted. I am older, and I am unwanted. I have to let everyone go before me, unless I sat in on a Jay Leno show with stars on my back, walked down Hollywood Boulevard to remember my life there, loved Elton John to play a fan of his on a television contest show once, was that ghostwriter many times. My only other fun is my writing. I met many famous people in Hollywood. What more would I want to do? To hit the lottery is an ultimate goal. Win a house to live a normal life would be nice. Should I just take to the highways again to see how far I would go, or just expect no more than what I have and who I am now? Do the new owners of my pug know they adopted a famous writer child? Miss Antoinette Puggy made it to Hollywood, too. I now have Fia. I am always giving away. I never figure how to keep. What is the reason for this way my mind works? Is this my mother again reminding me of my no worth and her example of how she raised me to believe? I also have a Maltese. Her name is Sunshine. I see in paper. If I don't see in paper, I have nothing to write on. How about the gift of money? How do I see in the gift of money? I would be much happier. I am not rooted. Why did my mother remove my roots? Pine trees seem more exciting than where I came from. Pine trees are rooted. I've traveled many places to get away from the continual life of nowhere, to be, never to find anywhere I wanted to be. Because of my mother, my growth was halted in many ways. Because of my father, I spent more time with people who had no care to my life than the ones may have. I know my father had a hard life. So did my mother. This is no reason to lay a hard life on a child. I've lived in many apartments, rooms, and houses to combine into a few mansions. The hotel rooms are many as well. I carry too many memories to collect myself into one memory I may enjoy living within. Two places at once isn't difficult anymore. There is a real connection to how yesterday can affect today. Everyone knows this. So to make ultimate sacrifices, never to receive ultimate sacrifices, seems wrong. My father told me on earth, right is wrong and wrong is right. He was absolutely right. Sure, I've published over 10,000 writings now of my awake hours. I have many more I never published. No one helped me change my life, even when I cried out to be heard. My mother would probably laugh in my face as always. My father would probably read my writings. My brothers don't answer their phones. My sister ignores me, though I saved her ass once. My relatives don't exist for my needs. This isn't bad, though. They just aren't near. Of course, I have supposed memories. I have suppressed memories. Sometimes I can barely handle the ones I remember. I've been near everywhere. I've met near every character, person, existence, anywhere. I always figured if I couldn't go home, keep learning something new. Shut your eyes and don't read my book if you don't like my attitude or any variation of excuse used for one person to have thousands of homes and another not to have one. I was stupid once. I threw a chipped diamond white gold engagement ring in a lake or river somewhere. I should have sold it. Some of my memories are vague because I have other losses more important to concentrate on. One such loss is my life. Does my family deliberately continue the division for a real reason or just to laugh under the breath of their successful manners? I am truly let down to be so unwanted. I did nothing as anyone could have ever done, anything to me, so cheated of a comfort with family. I'm not revengeful. I do hope they get theirs one day in return for the nastiness handed down to me. They probably will or not. I won't be around to console them. If my father was alive, I would tell him he did his best and still clean the house for him. If my mother didn't have dementia and I spoke with her, I wouldn't speak with her. A knife at my throat still rules me. I may continue into book 3 or just leave book 2 as the end. Most of my other memories are normal to many other people. These still have bothersome attributes to add to the beginning of a no-care mother syndrome.